What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to All the Mods 10 modded Minecraft. A little bit different from what I've normally been playing, but I have been craving playing some modded Minecraft again. And All the Mods is a really good pack. I played it a little bit, I think All the Mods 8 maybe, a long time ago. I've never actually beat it and gotten the star. Hopefully that can change in All the Mods 10 though, and this pack's been out for quite a while. I think it's been over a year. I've watched a few videos here and there from like Chosen Architect and whatnot, and I know they're still updating it. I think there were some pretty big updates recently, so I figure now's probably a good time to get into it and see how far we can get. Hopefully this will load. It seems to be taking a little bit. We're just going to do a standard normal survival, nothing crazy if it ever loads. There we go. All right, so survival mode, normal difficulty, commands off. I don't need that. Oh, I don't know. Let's just do 2026. It works for me. World settings, we're going to go default on that. Structures on. Normally I play with the bonus chest on, but I think we'll go with it off for now. Why not make it just a little bit more difficult? And we'll just fire this up and see if we get a good spawn. I might do it a couple of times if I spawn somewhere super crappy. But we'll see how this looks here in a sec. Okay. What is this? Old growth pine taiga. Lots of podzol. It doesn't look too terrible. Not quite an island, but I'll take it. This doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna have to change all sorts of settings and keybinds, I am sure, at some point. Unless no, I don't have it set. Let me real quick. I'd like to use the F key for Ultimine or Vein Miner, whatever you want to call it. Let's F2 swap item with offhand. I'll take that off. Follow player, don't need that. Should be about it. And then Ultimine. I don't have whatever that key is called. I don't have one of those on my keyboard because I have a small keyboard, which I'm going to be replacing probably fairly soon. All right, that'll work perfectly right there. Okay, so yeah, it's been a very long time since I've even played Minecraft at all, normal, modded. It's been quite a while, so bear with me while I, try to get used to it all over again. This is not going to be crazy, fast, super coordinated, planned, all that good stuff. It's going to be pretty slow, I guess, chill. I'm going to take my time with it. So if you're looking for, super fast, someone who knows exactly what they're doing, then you probably want to stick with like Chosen Architect or something like that, or Pilpo. That aside, one thing I would like to do is I didn't have a starter chest, so I need just a super basic sword, and I think how do I make, what is it, crafting on a stick? Right, here's zombie. Hopefully he'll just die right there. So alright, crafting on a stick. These are the sign? Why does that seem like it's not the right one? There's this one. Yeah, that's what I thought. So stick, crafting table. Pretty straightforward. I don't know why the music's acting kind of weird. It seems like it cuts out a little bit here and there. Alright. Very, very strange. Not video. I'm actually just going to turn it quite down. I don't need it. What was I doing? Ah, yes, crafting on a stick. That goes here. And that one, I'm gonna, whoops. Not the key I want. I'll set that one to the R key. Take you. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one on, I think. I think it'll work fine. Turn that off. If I have to, don't need you. That should be fine. Open crafting on a stick. Let's try this out, see if that works. There we go. Okay. And what I was doing initially is I want to just make, oops. Super basic wooden sword. Alright. Need to look. Ow, dude. That's not nice. Looking on the map, trying to find some sheep. See a pig. Some chickens. Or even if I could find a bed or something inside one of these. I think we might be in luck. Grab those. Books are definitely useful. And pigs are useful. Get some tasty bacon. Or pork chops, I guess. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta watch out for those bushes. Whoa! Are we in a village? Or is it just something? Like a plot, a farm plot down here. Alright, that's pretty cool. Okay. Quests. Welcome to all the mods. Thank you. And this is where I know the quests are like crazy initially starting out. And you get so much stuff. I'm not going to claim those. I don't want them yet. I don't want that either. Crafting on a stick. Alright, so here's the, I guess, start of the tree. Crafting on a stick, crafting table. Our first pick, smelter, all the basic stuff and things. These hammers are awesome early game for doubling ores. And I'm going to have to be really careful because my inventory can fill up very fast. So I'll have to be pretty picky as far as what I'm grabbing. Coal and charcoal, absolutely. Those are super important. Iron, yep, we'll take those, take the seeds. You know what, we'll take the wood also. And if I can find some cows, that would be pretty helpful as well. I think that's it as far as chests in here. Alright, so yeah. Oh my god, there's diamonds right here? What? What? Which if I had an iron pick, I'd be able to take them, but I only have 2 iron ingots worth. Something over here. There's so much stuff everywhere. Exploring is gonna be pretty awesome. That's one thing I remember. I think it was All the Mods 8 that I played. I got pretty far in it. Not, you know, super far. No, I don't need the cobwebs. But I got pretty far. Didn't get the star, like I said. It's, not gonna go that way. I don't really have food, and he's freaking chasing me. If I can at least get away from him, although he's still chasing me. I think we've lost him. Doesn't seem to be following anymore. Alright, let's move some food down here. Trying to look on the map. I don't see any cows. I would love to find some cows. I'm thinking I might want to go actually this direction. More of like a plains biome, it looks like. So we're going to go that way. Unfortunately, we'll have to kind of run by him again. I'm not trying to die so quickly. But yeah, cows. Cows, cows, cows. I need to find cows because I need leather. Because making a backpack early on, before you actually find a place to settle down, is pretty important. Otherwise, if your inventory gets filled up and you can't really move much more, yeah, then you're kind of stuck setting up shop somewhere, at least for a little while, until you can get backpacks or some sort of portable storage. This tower doesn't look super familiar, but I'm guessing it's not friendly. Can't really tell. I don't see any... Oh, nope, I hear stuff. I absolutely hear things. Not friendly. Alright, so we'll keep moving along this way. I think my priority needs to be cows and leather. And I know there's other ways to get leather too. There's probably countless different ways. Like drying basins and putting rotten flesh in drying basins. That looks like another villager outpost. What is up with those? Tons of coal around though. We got lots of exposed stone. So honestly, I mean, this area really isn't that terrible. If I wanted to set up a temporary base. Not seeing any cows still. Why is the audio screwed up? Ooh, lots of chickens. At least it looks like there's a lot of them on the map. I'm not finding too many of them. Eh. Alright, so we'll have a good bit of chicken. You have escaped for now. Is this flax? Yep, wild flax plant. We got something over there. I think this one is alright, that tower. I don't think there's any crazy mobs or anything inside of it. But the sun is going down, so I want to, I think, go this direction. Oh, is that a full-blown village? I think it is. So I should probably just sleep now. That way zombies don't start going to the village. Nice. Okay. Oh, big old village. Which means there is going to be tons of good loot and stuff in here. Oh, frick. Look at all that. Apples, gems, emeralds. I do want the potatoes. Potatoes are very good. I'm going to have to leave a lot of this stuff behind. Tons of bookcases in here. That is awesome. Damn. Tons of good loot. And it's got it upstairs. Even more bookcases? Oh, we're set. We are set. Cows. Yes. Now, The smart thing to do would be to breed them. I think that's the smart thing to do. There's got to be wheat or something in this village. Pigs. Got chickens. Where is the farm? There's got to be a farm. Right? Is there not a farm? It's hard to tell. There's another village over here. There are two villages right next to each other. These might be the farms over here. Let's get the dirt. So if I can find some wheat. Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, if I can get some wheat, get those cows bred, then I can take out the adults. Is there no farms on this freaking thing? Oh, this is a mine colonies thing. I think mine colonies is super cool. Messed with it a little bit before, but it's just not for me. I don't think I have the patience. How is there no wheat farms? Oh, got one leather. Just sad. I am at a loss for words. There's no wheat. So much stuff. Ooh, I will take the waystone though. Oh, maybe. I don't care about you. Make a super basic wooden pick. Glowstone? Why not? I can't believe there's no wheat. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go back to this village over here real quick and take out those cows then. Actually, I might have enough cows without taking that village. 2 leather. Was it 3? I think I need. 4. Okay. I need 4 pieces of leather. Couple more cows over here. Ooh, did I get it? 4. Perfect. I think there's another cow. Thought I saw another one. Yep. 6. Not bad, not bad. And string. That's the other dilemma. String. Let's take a look at the map because honestly, kind of like this area out here. Like the nice flat stone area. And there's tons of things that need to be explored just in this area. So I think we'll head back probably right up here and set up a temporary starter base, if you will. Got lots of stuff. There might be lava right here. That might be a lava pit. if it is. That would be pretty cool too. I don't know, because here. That's a roof of some sort. Those might be lava pits, though. That would be pretty sweet. All right, let's go this direction again. And we'll find a spot to set up. Oh, there's another waystone. I didn't even realize it. So we're going to take this one as well. 2 waystones. That'll give us 2 directions. Waystones are absolutely amazing. What the hell are those? Oh, owls. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember seeing owls before. Alright, so we got this area here. Or the area that's over there. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. What do you have? Are these just... There's gonna be so much material out of there. Tons of coal and stuff. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna start getting some of this cobblestone, maybe. Looks like my inventory is full. So we can... Let's just dump that for now. And we're gonna make... Can I still do this? Yeah. Make a few basic chests. We'll just dump, like, everything. That way I can just grab from it later what we need. Put the bed down. And grab a couple of torches. Ta-da, home sweet home. Not really. I want to get some cobblestone so we can get some better tools going. And one thing I wish... So I played a little bit of MC Eternal 2, I think it was. Not much, but there were some things that I liked about it. I liked the way the trees get chopped down on it. You have to, like, take them out in small pieces, and then the whole tree comes down. And then... where was I going with it? Oh, it has Tinker's Construct. And I thought Tinker's Construct was, like, gone back in old modded days. I remember Tinker's Construct, I think, was, like, the Feed the Beast. Like, 1.12 and stuff. And Tinker's Construct is awesome. Like, it still is amazing. I wish that there was Tinker's Construct in here instead of the Silent Gear. I could never really get into the, like, Silent Gear towards, like, mid-game. Whereas, like, Tinker's Construct, you could have some crazy tools, even late game. But maybe I can mess around with Silent Gear a little bit. I know you can do some pretty crazy stuff in it. But, at least once I get to, you know, like all the modium and stuff, then it's kind of pointless at that point. But I still like it because you can make a stone pickaxe that is repairable with cobblestone. Okay, let's put some of that away. And I think I had crafting table. Alright, so we want better pickaxe, and speaking of, turn it into a Silent Gear pickaxe. Because then it's at least repairable. Sword, I don't really care if it's Silent Gear 1 or not. Put that away, this away. Realistically... What the hell just happened? Did I just screw something up? No. Okay. I've never used this trash can before, but I saw it sitting up there and I was like, what's it do? We'll grab that. And we'll grab the experience. Why not? Building tips. Shipped stones. Chisel. Mess around with the chisel a little bit later. I don't need it yet. Oh, really? Another crafting table. I don't need that. Ooh, a little bit of iron, though. That is always nice. Emeralds. Basic tools. I think most of these are just experience on this tree. That's all experience too. And then sophisticated backpacks, all of those are in here. Don't know. Oh, making a chest unlocks that. Interesting. There's just, the quests are insane. I'm not going to sit here going through all of them because it'll take too long. But I'm going to put some of this stuff away. We got the stone pickaxe. I think I want to... Chunks map. Not that one. This one? Let's claim those, chunk load them. This will be our starting area for now. And I do want to... I don't think this one has monster spawners in it, if I remember correctly. I think it's got like some apotheosis gears. Not gears, gems. Like in the... Yeah. In the stairwell. It does have TNT. I do remember that. So I'm going to have to be careful opening that chest up here. I remember that this is a booby-trapped. Actually, let's go with that. Then I can take out the TNT. Okay, now we can open it without too much problem and get a ton of enchanted books. Lots of decent stuff. Capturing 3, that's a pretty good one. Sanctified, deals holy damage and slightly regenerates health on hitting. That sounds pretty sick. Then we got this guy. I don't remember how to unlock it. .6. Increases movement speed by 10% per second of movement. The modifier stops increasing if the movement duration exceeds 4.6 seconds. All blocks also become slippery for the wearer. So what does that do? Ooh. Starts off super slow. I don't know that I like these very much. Ooh, no, I do not like that. They do become slippery, but you do go fast. Ooh, really fast. But you don't really stop. Like, I'm not touching the keyboard and it's just kind of rolling. That'd be cool for, like, travel, maybe. Like, over long distances, but I don't think I'm really going to use those very much. There was another one that I found, right? Or did I not grab it? I don't think I did. Okay. Lots of gems. We'll be able to play with those later on. But now I can go to that village. And I haven't seen any sheep. I'd like to find some sheep as well. I should have made some shears because I think I Or no, I don't remember if there was sheep in the village. We'll find out. But I will loot some of these. Has an unknown power. Why not? Okay, check this one, but this is the one where I had the umbrella. What does the umbrella do? Can't use that. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I have no idea. I'll grab it, but I don't know what it does, so I'm going to leave it alone for now. I don't care about the rest of that. Why are you making the green spots? Are you getting ready to have kids? Might be. And speaking of, since I'm already here, I want to grab you. You. Oh, librarian. Yep, I'll take you. I don't think it really matters. There. I can grab 4 of them. 4 of them should be fine for now. Nice. Grab all that. Control T. Press Control plus T and activate World Tier. Don't know what that means. Oh, more chests. There we go. Don't care about the rest of that. Ooh, running shoes. Are those gonna give me... I don't know how to unlock those. I'll have to figure out how to unlock those a little bit later. Running shoes sound like they might be pretty useful. And I'm running out of inventory space again. Pocket piston. Okay. Let's head back. Really need string. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to make a backpack. Alright. Got quite a bit of stuff already. I mean, see, this is what I mean. You can run around and just loot constantly. I know the villager hat makes it so that trades are cheaper. So that's pretty helpful. I'm going to mess with that guy a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead and sleep a little, and then I need to make an axe. And I think I'll do same silent gear. That way it's repairable. Which doesn't super matter right now until I put like a tip on it and make it actually useful. But I want to go cut down some trees real quick. I probably should have brought my food with me, and I didn't. I need to get some trees. That's a jungle. I don't want that. Oh, we gotta get some wood going. That way I can at least get like a little shelter set up. An actual, you know, proper hut instead of just living out underneath the stars. No way to live. What is that? Birch nest. Productive bees. That's one a mod that I've never really gotten into. I don't know much about it. So, hoping if I do this kind of on the slower side, I can learn some of these mods that I haven't really dealt with before. We're getting all kinds of different berries and stuff. Don't really need them. Oh, is that like a mana ray? That's cool. I can't sprint. This is pretty sad. Can I eat these? Oh yeah, they actually give 2 hunger bars. Not bad. Alright, so we'll go through, kind of throw as much of this stuff in as I can. Put the rest of it here. And let's go with... I already got 2 stacks of oak logs. That's crazy. Okay. Don't really have a plan for what I'm thinking as far as like a house. Oh, why are you doing that? Oh, there we go. Shape. Small tunnel. Is it this one that I want? Yes. I'll get a fair bit of cobblestone. I don't know why it's making that breaking sound though, when it's not broken. Okay. And let's see. So maybe... go 9 by 9, so inside of 7 by 7. And I think... No, I don't want the door on this side. I think I want it on this side where the bed is. Here. Is that right? That is right. Okay. Alright, that'll work. And put a little bit of wood in here. Actually, let's go here. We have some fairly decent sized windows at some point once I get some sand and make some glass. That will work. And 1, 2. I want it 3 tall or 4 tall? I'm kind of thinking 4 tall. See, I don't know why, like the sound of placing blocks just there, it kind of like muted. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if it's on my end or if it's on the game's end, but I'm gonna ignore it for now. Okay, there we go. Home sweet home. Put a couple torches up. Why not? Add some there too. Ta-da. And then for the floor, hopefully, I don't know if I have enough birch. I should have enough. If I go ahead, take out. Just like that. And then I can throw some birch down. Lighten it up a little bit in here. Birch isn't my favorite wood type, but I can always change it later. I feel like it's not proper. You don't have some sort of hut, some sort of like house. So then the next thing that I want to do in that case, I know I have plenty of sticks already, but why not? Make a shovel. We'll get some sand and start getting that smelted up, get a little bit of glass. Because if I... See, there it goes again. That's so weird. The sound of the shoveling. And I just muted for a little bit. Could be on my end, it could be my headphones, maybe it's not even actually cutting out. But I didn't notice any issues earlier when I was watching YouTube, so who knows. Okay. And then a furnace. Coal. Sand, get that cooking. And... see, these chests are already almost full. That is crazy. Let's go... like a few more. Put some here. And these can always be upgraded later with, is it functional storage or sophisticated storage? I think it's functional. Sophisticated, I think, is more of like the backpacks and whatnot. God, furnaces are slow. But then here we can just throw some basic glass. Sleep real quick. Let's do it this way. Break those completely. Just throw everything in here. I'll organize later. But for now, I just want to get everything. Just like so. That works for now. I gotta try to keep my inventory from filling up because it will. If I don't think about managing it, it's just gonna get overloaded. Alright. Door. No house is complete without a door. Which I've already got. Yeah, we'll just do an oak door. I don't know why it gives you 3 doors. I feel like that's too much. Boom. We have a door now. Still need quite a bit of glass. But yeah. Wow. Alright, so organizing will have to happen next episode for sure. because I do want to get some more exploring done. But I think that is going to be a wrap on this first episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you are still watching, please leave a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will catch you on the next one.